Gather round, friends, to hear a very special fireside story. It takes place during the most magical time of the year, when much of the earth is covered in a peaceful blanket of soft, fluffy winter snow, when love is everywhere you look, and goodwill flows like wine at festive family gatherings, when the eyes of little children sparkle like stars, and we find ourselves caressed by the velvet glove of night as we prepare for a new dawn, a dawn of renewal and rebirth, and the gift of another year. We are, of course, talking about our favorite holiday, winter solstice. So pour yourself a warming glass of mulled wine, wrap up in your coziest quilt, and allow us to transport you to a quaint little cabin on the edge of the dark wood, on this, the longest night of the year. This is Winter Solstice with the Three.
And just a pinch of ginger root and... Oh, perfect. Alma, when is our guest arriving?
An hour ago. Oh, it needs cloves.
Cloves will make it too sharp. Has anyone seen obsidian? Obsidian! Obsidian!
Close the door, Chloe. It's freezing out there.
Adele was due an hour ago? Were our directions too difficult? Oh, we should go out and look for her.
Oh, nonsense. She'll arrive exactly when she's supposed to. And I'm not going out there. It's pitch black and colder than my own bosom. Now, make sure you're stirring clockwise.
It's not like obsidian to be gone this long.
Chloe, Obsidian is a very resourceful and thick-furred feline. She'll be fine. We should be worried about Adele. The poor dear has been through enough without freezing to death in the woods.
No one is freezing to death. Oh, you know what Mother used to add? The dying breath of a hanged man.
That will make it far too spicy. What ritual are we performing tonight? Is Adele the one who needs the sleeping tincture for her husband?
Oh, no, that was for the actress, and she poisoned her husband last week. I hear it was quite Shakespearean. Now, Adele is the secretary who requires a silencing hex for the man at work who won't stop interrupting her.
No, we cursed him weeks ago. The spell was very potent. Apparently, he no longer speaks at all.
Oh, my. Wasn't he a radio announcer?
Oh, yes, he was. And I, for one, have been enjoying that program much more. So Adele must be the librarian who's about to lose her home.
Yes. Oh, and that's not the half of it. She's also in danger of losing her job. And, of course, her husband.
I'll get the poison.
Oh, no, he's already dead.
Oh, good for her. Good for her.
No, Alma, they were very much in love. He died a hero in the war.
Well, that's no fun. I'm sure she'll be here any minute. In the meantime, all this tragedy is dampening my solstice spirit. Why don't we start the bonfire? I have many things to burn.
Or we can summon the spirit of the High Priestess to give us our lessons for the year and set our intentions for the next year's ritual manifestations.
Or we could open presents.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that would be nice.
I'm so excited. I can't wait. I got Alma this year, and I finally found something that will not disappoint her.
We'll see about that. But I will be going first. Age before beauty and all that. Lucille, I drew your name, and I have truly outdone myself, which is really saying something.
I don't doubt it. But the sisterhood of this coven is the only gift I need.
Oh, Satan be praised. Shut up and open the box.
Oh, a candle. You can never have too many candles. I will put it with the others.
It's not just a candle. I know you have candles. Do you really think I would get a witch a candle?
But I love candles.
Everyone loves candles. That's why you give them to people you don't like and don't know. This is a fully prepared, entirely charged, and extraordinarily potent banishing spell. I have done all the preliminary spell work and completed the arduous personal sacrifice, so all you have to do is light her up and watch her cut and clear a certain disruptive presence directly out of your life.
Oh, that is so lovely. Oh, it must have been so much work. The craftsmanship of the sigils you carved, I love it. Who am I banishing?
What? You have got to be kidding me. The man!
Oh, yes, the man. So men in the broad sense?
No, not all men. If I was that powerful, my dark lord. It's for the grocery shop man. The one you can't stop complaining about. Every week, just constantly, "Oh, Alma, he won't stop fondling my waist." And "Boo-hoo, Chloe, he won't take his eyes off my, quote, ample birthing hips, unquote." Oh, and last month when you ordered a pound of sausage and he made that joke, oh, how did it go?
Oh, let me, Alma. I recall exactly.
No, I remember now. And yes, of course, he was truly the absolute bane of my existence. Except for the last time I was there. His wife was visiting her mother, and I found myself alone with him. So there I was, receiving his usual unsolicited admiration, and at last I finally shouted, "Good sir, I do not appreciate the advances of married men. It is both uncouth and untoward." And then he said, "Well, I do not know what that means." And then he thrust his groin at me with great vigor, so much so that when I stepped out of the way, he cascaded blithely forward toward the cellar stairs, and the momentum carried him straight down. It was very noisy, but it had a certain musicality, which is neither here nor there, because he was dead the moment he hit the floor. What was I to do? Lead him to rot? Clearly I could not pass on this opportunity that the Dark Lord had so lovingly bestowed upon me. So, Chloe, I feel like now would be an excellent time for me to give you your gift.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, and Alma, I do love the cut and clear spell. I know they require a heavy sacrifice, and I'm sure we'll find a perfect use for it.
Yes, of course. I had such a clear vision to create it. I do wonder what the fates have planned.
I would love to know what happened to the shopkeeper, though.
Oh, yes, well, we'll get to that. So, you know how your recent paramour has been aloof of late, and you felt your future with him was unclear. And you have insisted on ignoring my advice.
And refused to use the poison I prepared.
So, I have concocted a very rare, very powerful, clear sight spell. Oh, I've wanted to try one for ages, but there was a certain ingredient that I felt a little uncomfortable sourcing.
Oh, you didn't.
It seemed like such a terrible waste.
Oh, you did.
Stop it, Alma. Go on, open it.
Oh, my. That's so potent. Is that...
Wine from the mouth of an unchaste priest? Yes.
And how did you ever find...
The private pet name of a merciless killer as whispered by his lover? A lady never tells.
And I suppose the eyeballs belonged to the shopkeeper man.
The wandering eyes of a married man.
Goodness, these eyes don't just wander. They are positively nomadic. Oh, Lucille, it is a masterpiece. I am sure this potion would allow me to see anything my heart desired. If only my heart still desired.
Oh, good. You did use the poison.
Oh, Dark Lord, no. But I did discover he was wildly unfaithful. I sent a raven to watch him, and it turns out he was hemming the local seamstress.
Oh.
So I waited until dark, right when she was about to close shop. Then I snuck in, hid behind a bolt of felt, and just as she reached to open the door, I jumped out and befriended her. Oh, we had a lovely visit. Such fun. Did you know she is a triple Virgo? Just like me.
Oh.
Right? Oh, and the best part is she and that man were engaged to be married. We marched right over to his room in his mother's cellar and performed a double breakup in perfect harmony. It was lovely, and his tears were delicious, bitter and salty. But don't worry, Lucille. I'm already flirting with that young writer at the Salem Dispatch. He seems riddled with all kinds of mental maladies and toxic worldviews. Take heart. I am sure I will need to spy on him eventually.
Oh, of course you will, dear. Oh, it seems like I was also a bit off with my own gift-giving intuition.
Oh, happens to the best of us.
Well, I know that I am spot on. Alma, it's your turn.
Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, black lace. Very nice. I could always use more material for shrouds and such.
Well, my new seamstress friend had the most lovely funerary lace. And I know how you love to attend funerals, but also how much you hate offering condolences. So, I thought a full-body widow's veil would be perfect.
But you didn't sew the veil yourself.
And risk disappointing you? Besides, the last time I tried to use your enchanted silver scissors, they cut off my favorite chin hair. But I am sure they will make you something most disturbing and highly fashionable.
Oh. Oh, my.
Oh, you hate it.
No, I love it. As I loved my enchanted shears. But the true gift is really the sisterhood of this coven.
You really hate it.
No, my dear, it's the finest funerary lace I've ever seen. I am sure it would have made a lovely widow's veil. Unfortunately, in order to create a potent cut and clear candle, there are sacrifices that need to be made.
Oh, Alma, did you sacrifice your enchanted shears? Over a simple case of male indiscretion?
Well, I had to do something. You certainly weren't.
I refuse to poison every man that makes a comment about my hips.
And why not? You're a witch. It's what we do.
Stop it. Stop fighting. You are ruining Solstice.
Maybe I will light this candle and cut the real unwelcome presents from my life.
Oh, I dare you.
Oh, you don't think I'll do it?
It's open!
It's open!
It's open.
Well, I wonder who that could be. And what other surprises might the Solstice have in store for our three sisters? I guess we'll find out after these words from our sponsors. Hope you've had a chance to refresh your beverage and fetch another, even softer, fluffier blanket as we return to Winter Solstice with the three.
Adele! Oh, you made it.
Sorry I'm so late. The last riddle in your directions was far more difficult than I anticipated.
See, Lucille, I told you she was still alive.
Did you see a black cat out there? Almost as black as the soul of the Dark Lord? Very dark. Very, very dark.
Thank goodness, no. That beast sounds terrifying.
Oh, she is. And we miss her so.
Well, let's get you a warming potion.
I think we could all do with a warming potion.
None for me. I know I appear calm, but I am actually quite frightened of witchcraft and all of you.
It's just mulled wine, dear.
Oh, but please, go on. Your fear will make it more aromatic.
Oh, stop it. There is no reason to be afraid. We know you are in distress, and we are here to help.
Here you are. And may I take your purse? Oh! How wonderful! Look, sisters, she brought us a purse filled with mice and cockroaches.
Oh, no. That's not a gift. I mean, you're welcome to it. I must confess it was not intentional. My home is overrun with vermin. I've tried everything, but to no avail. I am simply outnumbered.
Have you considered burning your home to the ground with cleansing fire?
Well, yes, but then I would have nowhere to live.
And you say you are entirely overrun?
If only there was a way to make this unwanted presence leave and never return. Oh! Satan's horns, I have got it! Alma, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
That we should kill every man in town and offer their souls in exchange for the Dark Lord's extermination services.
No! No.
Oh, you want to give her the candle, don't you?
Yes, it's perfect. You won't mind, will you, Alma?
Oh, I suppose not. It seems the fates have aligned. Perhaps the true gift I have given Lucille is the opportunity to help a woman in need. Blah, 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 whatever idiotic things Chloe would say.
I would say just that, minus a condescending tone and the mean stuff at the end. All you need to do is light this candle and picture your home free of these delicious little creatures.
I believe I can do that. Thank you.
Is there anything else, dear?
I feel terrible asking. You've been so kind already, but there is another thing.
Oh, of course. And there is no shame in requesting a beauty glamour. After all, those thick glasses are doing nothing for your eyes.
Yes, exactly. The doctor says I'm going blind. I only have a few weeks left, if that.
Oh, no. Well, the library will need to accommodate you. I will contact my former lover, Louis. Monsieur Braille is long dead, but we still make love on occasion.
Thank you, but they've already found my replacement.
That's not fair at all. Then we will need a spell to restore your sight. Oh, my! Sisters, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
We kill the replacement. I'll get the poison.
No! Well, no. Lucille, the clear sight spell.
Oh, that could work. Oh, very well, I believe.
Here you are, dear. You'll want to drink this down as quickly as possible.
Oh, my. That scent is very, interesting.
Don't think about it or look at it. Go on, down the hatch.
Oh, and, what is this? Some kind of fruit?
Indeed, the fruit of the face. Oh, don't chew, just swallow like an oyster. No, get it all down. There, good. Oh, Lucille, get the bucket.
No, she's got it. There. Now open your eyes.
Oh my goodness. This cabin is lovely. And you three are as well. The men in the village told me you were all hideous hags.
Oh, we are, dear. Very much so. But we are wearing our glamours.
And our girdles.
And might I say, Lucille, that your figure is particularly lovely and ample in all the right places.
Oh, yes, I thought that might happen. But coming from you, it is a bit more palatable.
If you were to smile a bit more.
All right, darling, are we done here? Any other tragedies we can assist in abating?
Oh, only one. And I am afraid there is nothing you can do. I have lost the love of my life, and now am doomed to live alone and lonely for the rest of my years.
Sisters, I do believe you are thinking what I am thinking.
Oh, no, Alma. You can't give her the widow's veil. It's too cruel.
No, that's my present. I was thinking we'd sacrifice every man in town so that we may perform some necromancy.
I'll get the poison. Oh, I love necromancy. Now, we just need to know where the body is buried.
Oh, well, he was blown to bits by a mortar shell while storming the beach in Normandy.
Oh, well, damn. Very heroic indeed.
You may carry the notion of his heroic death with you.
Oh, that won't do at all. There must be another way. She deserves love and companionship. And perhaps when she's in the mood, Someone to tenderly caress her. Obsidian! Our darling familiar has returned.
Obsidian, where have you been? Close that door.
Wait! Look! Oh, they're darling!
Oh, kittens! 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6 kittens! Oh, no, 7!
Yes, 7 kittens. Now close the door.
Oh, aren't they adorable? I love cats.
Well, I do believe the fates have revealed a final solstice gift for our Adele.
I'll take them all.
Oh my, really? Well, you are welcome to them, but are you sure you can handle all 7?
Absolutely. I have so much love to give.
I am sure you do. We should let her have them all.
Maybe 1 or 2.
Don't be restrictive, Lucille. She said she could handle all 7.
Yes, but she doesn't know.
Know what?
Oh, let's tell her. I can't wait to see the look on her face.
So, as you know, we are witches, and Obsidian is our familiar, who on most days assumes a feline form. However, she also has a very delightful demon form and, of course, occasionally returns to her original form, that of a human woman. If you see what we mean.
I am not sure I do.
Kittens, would you mind?
Hello. You look lovely.
Evening, ma'am.
Evening, ma'am.
Such a fine litter of young men.
May I rub your feet?
I wanted to rub her feet.
How was your day?
Would you like some wood chopped?
Let me give you a kiss.
Not without her consent first.
Oh, yes. This will do just fine. I will take them all,
Could I do the dishes?
even the ginger.
Excellent.
As you wish.
Wonderful. This has been a lovely solstice after all.
I can't thank you enough. I'll never forget you.
Of course you will, darling. But take good care.
Do you need some help with that?
May I hold your purse?
What are you thinking? How was your day?
Goodbye, my dear.
Take care all.
Be well. Do no harm.
And so you do no harm.
Do what you will. Oh, and do enjoy it. Oh, happy solstice, sisters.
Happy solstice.
Happy solstice, sisters, one and all.
And that was Winter Solstice with the 3. The cast featured in this episode include Kacie Laforest as Lucille, Mary Murphy as Chloe, Allison Guinn as Adele, a few of our favorite guys as the kitten demon sex men, and me, Ali Silva, as Alma. Winter Solstice with the 3 was written by Lizz Leiser and Kacie Laforest and directed by Lizz Leiser. Fireside Mystery Theater is brought to you by Fireside Mystery Productions. The musical theme for The 3 was composed by Ari Kessler. Happy solstice, one and all, and to all a long, dark night. May the flickering of the fire within your heart cleanse your soul of the lingering wickedness accumulated during this dying year, so that you may awake in the light of day, refreshed, fortified, ready to face the new year, and to mind the shadows.